Good afternoon. Welcome to Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 20th to May 4th. We're going to look at severe weather threat. There was a severe thunderstorm warning. I think it was Michigan or so forth, but now or Wisconsin, one of those, it has since dissipated. This is a current look at the current radar, and there's no watches and warnings right now, so that's good news. And we're looking here around for other things. There's nothing on here, so we can close that. All right. We're going to look at severe weather threat. And we'll go here. We're going to look at, this is the amount of shear in the atmosphere. There is a threat of severe weather. If we look at the threat of severe weather, we can just look right here. This is where we're expecting the greatest chance. Enhanced threat here, so across the upper Mississippi Valley. So we'll go back here and look at the amount of shear for the Mississippi Valley. And here is the supercell parameters. You can see we have a threat here from parts of extreme northern Oklahoma into Michigan will have the greatest threat, and then we go later on, the period kind of diminishes. We'll look here at the shear. Oh no, this is helicity. It looks like most of the helicity amount of energy in here is, oops, I just saw something. Okay, might have been this what I saw down here. We have the greatest threat of thunderstorms. They're going to be further to the south. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for April 20th to 24th. We'll go to the forecast. 20th to 24th. What we started out here is a trough in the west, ridging with above normal heights in the east. But this trough kind of like slides eastward. Then a new trough drops into the west, leading to a ridge in the east again. So at the surface, we'll go to the surface maps, and we'll have an upper trough and surface level lift northeastward into Canada. See right here, snow on the backside, rain and storms here across the southern plains. Rain could be heavy along the lowest track on Sunday. We're on Monday. We're back up a little bit. You can see on Monday. And then showers and thunderstorms could be severe across the lower Mississippi Valley, as I just mentioned. The rain will shift east by Monday, bringing some rain to the east central states. Several troughs from the flow will cross the northern states. See, here's one, here's another one. And that could bring rain to the region as it tracks across the northern states. Okay? And then we will have a return flow from the Gulf of Mexico here around a ridge out in the Atlantic. And that will bring some rain to parts of the southern states, south central states again, Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to look at the flow now for April 25th to 29th. And what we have here is a trough is forecasted west, ridging here in the east. We look at the various models. Some are different in strengths of the trough, but it's still there. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures for much of the country, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 8 degrees above normal, mainly in this red area here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is up to 40% in some areas. And we have above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence near 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for April 30th to May 4th. Now, models a pretty good agreement depicting a zone of flow at above normal heights. So for this forecast period, I'm keeping the temperature anomalies unchanged. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is up to 40%. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for April 20th to May 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.